Okay, when nailing our stair risers up, I'm actually screwing them on because I'm going to be removing this stuff. This is just a sample. Start from the bottom and work your way up. And that always seems to work out good for me. It gives me something to stand on. But personal preference, you can do what you want. And when you're adjusting or nailing the risers on or screwing them on, just flush them up with the top. It might have a little bit of a gap on the bottom, but the top is what we're concerned about because that's where our tread is going to go and give us a nice solid edge to rest on. Now let's just say that this was lower. Let's say that this was about a 1/8 of an inch lower than this right here, and this was about an 1/8 of an inch lower. What that does is once we put our tread on, our tread would be raised up with the stringer, and every time we stepped in this area it would flex because it's because of the gap there. So it's always better to have it a little higher, if anything. This is actually about a 1/16 of an inch higher there. That one's even. And so start at the bottom, personal preference, do what you want there. I mean, you can start at the top, feel better. Start from one side, screw that on, go to the other side, attach that, and then come to the middle and attach that and work your way up. Just simply lift it up, pull it over. Now sometimes your risers are going to be off a little bit here, and that's not a big deal. What I normally do is raise it up, and then I would put a screw in at the bottom, and then when the screw is at the bottom, then I would take and move. I would lift up the riser, and by lifting up the riser, it at the one end it'll close this gap, and then I can put a screw in here, and then it would be good. It would be even, and then when I go to the other side I just simply push it down and screw it to here, and I'm done. So you can make minor adjustments that way with your risers, and again, if you're really trying to make a nice tight set of stairs, you're not going to want pieces like this sticking out. Your risers, you don't want your risers to be off, with little gaps there. You want everything to look nice. You're going to have to get it even and adjust the riser, using the riser to make sure that the stringer is even there. So okay, I hope I covered the risers there to nail them on. Next step will be the stair treads.